Yeah, and I mean, I never stood there really on the way up and fought these sort of fighters in the pocket like Galal was doing. I boxed.
Ay, ay, ay. Francisco Rodriguez just popped for PEDs in his ACE sample adverse findings. So we don't know exactly what it is yet, but his B sample is being tested by the British Boxing Board of Control and they're trying to figure out what it was and how much of it. And something I want to address real quick is if they come out with the amount and it's in the billions of the gram, like with Ryan Garcia, it's supposed to be like that. A lot of people don't understand PEDs in boxing, a cardiovascular sport where they're more focused on like not gaining and putting on as much muscle as possible like it will be for the heavier weights, but for the lighter weights their whole thing would be speed, or cutting weight and keeping the muscle. And with drugs like that, you don't need a large dose. So let's say for like Ryan Garcia, he gets popped, it's in the billionth of a gram, and people are saying, that's what beat Devin Haney, that's what beat Devin Haney. With a drug like Ostarine, you don't take these large amounts into your system because you're just going to get caught. What you do is, to explain it further, let me break it down a bit more. Let's say he takes 1 gram, which I don't think he will even take a gram of it. 1 gram, right? And this 1 gram in 1 week is cut in half to 0.5, and that 0.4 is detectable, right? When you do the drug test, if there's 0.4 of Ostarine in your system, you're popped. Okay, so what they would do is they would take that 0.5 instead. So when it's a week and they get drug tested, it's at 0.25 instead of the 0.4 where they can get caught for it. That's microdosing. And so if it comes out that Francisco Rodriguez Jr. is in the billionths of a gram, picograms, he is supposed to be like that. It's not like you're not taking Tren or Clem Baloney or anything like that. So sucky situation, because with a fight, if you watch that Yafai fight, and Yafai, it's Yafai, it's an I, not an L. Yafai versus Rodriguez fight, you will want to believe that's within human capabilities to go to war like that. Those Conor Ben Eubank fights, like, you will want to believe that's humanly possible. And I still believe it is. It's just some people just cheat to have a performance of that magnitude, because he was just walking through shots in that fight. He was getting hit. It looked like Yafai was the better boxer, but when it came to fighting, it was clear that was all Rodriguez field of play. So we'll see what comes from this situation and how everything plays out, but it's probably going to be like a 6 to a year month suspension. Nothing really, like, he's going to be stripped. He has to be stripped of his title. I don't think like this is a Canelo Alvarez type fighter with so much fame and such a big name. They just can't strip him of it. They're making that much money, but we'll see what comes out of this fight. We'll see.